Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm sharing a fun new hair tool that I've been using to create really effortless mermaid waves. This has been such a fun way to sort of spice up my hair, and it's perfect as we're going into summertime. So I've been using this Bondi Boost wave wand. It's a crimper, which is so fun. I used to have one of these that I loved, but that was before it was kind of in, so I feel like it wasn't very cool when I was using mine. But now that it's sort of trendy right now, it's back in, and I have this. I've been using it a lot, love it, and I'm gonna share how I'm gonna take this messy bun and just turn to like, you know, a beachy little mermaid. This is a super easy way to kind of spice up your hair. You can use it on curly or straight hair. I sort of have a little mix of both going on because my hair was straight, but I worked out this morning and I didn't feel like washing it. So, you know, it's just kind of doing its own thing. But we are going to use this fun little wave wand to bring it back to life. Like you just have the perfect summer mane with no effort. And I love that look. So you definitely need to section your hair for this. It is a pretty large barrel. So I just feel like to get the most out of it, you'd be best off sectioning it out. Like, look at this. This hair is just has a mind of its own. I have mine set to 180 degrees Celsius, and it's, you know, feels pretty hot. I don't think I have put it on a higher heat setting since I've started using it, and this has worked pretty well for me, but I know it definitely does go lower and it does go higher. So super large barrels, and I don't know why mine makes that squeaky noise. I didn't drop it or anything, and I have no idea if that's normal, if like everyone's makes that, or if it's just mine. So I just hold it for a couple seconds, and then I lift and I move the barrel, the first barrel down to where the last one was imprinted. I hope I explained that right. All right, I have these two little side pieces done. I feel like it is harder to tell on my hair that is darker, but it is looking good. And I don't bring this all the way up to like the very top, just because it is so big. I can't really reach there and I don't want to burn my head. But just keep in mind, if you do want that more like defined crimp or wave, then you definitely have to pay attention and make sure you're sort of matching up the barrel spots as you move down your hair. Otherwise, it is just like, I don't know, not gonna give you that super defined wave at all, because you're gonna be going out of order with the little like crimp marks, if that makes sense. So that would be like my biggest piece of advice, is to just make sure you're lining them up as you go along. That one is looking really good. I really don't know why mine is so squeaky. If anybody else has this, will you let me know if yours makes that same noise too? Or is it just mine? Like, obviously the wand works really well. It works just fine. I just don't know if that is like normal noise for this wand to be making. I'm so sorry if it's annoying, but the end result will be worth it. Okay, and then see, we're gonna just line up those barrel marks, and then it's up to you really how far down and how much of the end you want to get. I personally, like for this sort of tool, really like it all the way through the end. So even if I have that little bit sticking out, like I'm still gonna go over it. So just sort of grab it in there, like voila. I didn't put anything in my hair today before I started, but you know, you definitely could put in any sort of products that you might normally use. I have some that I'm gonna share at the end, just to kind of dress it up a little bit and make it more tousled, and show how you can get it to like really stay and last. But otherwise, like if you want to add a heat protector, you totally can. Or sometimes I like to add a little bit of oil to my ends. I just didn't do it today because my hair was already like kind of wet, so I just didn't want to weigh it down anymore. My hair looks so crazy, but now we can move on to this section. Because my hair was kind of gross earlier and it curled up, I'm just gonna go through with my flat iron and get some of these baby hairs that are just super curly up here. Oh. I'll leave that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just know the wave wand is not gonna get to them because with how big the barrels are, you're not gonna be able to get it that close to your face, so. And I think it's totally up to you how big of pieces that you want to do at a time. I feel like these are medium-sized strands that I crimp. I just feel like this helps define them a little bit better. The larger sections of hair that you do, I feel like the less defined it's gonna be like a lot looser of a crimp, if that makes sense. So if you like that, then definitely play around with it and try it out that way, but this is what I have found works best for me. And then, you know, sometimes when hair is different length, it might crimp funny, so I just grab it and go back over it. Like that. And it's towards like the top of my hair that you will really start to see the tool working and the little waves. This is just so fun to me because, I don't know, I love trying different styles with my hair, and I feel like for the longest time it's just been straight or curled. And this, you know, just adds another option and is super fun. Even with doing this size pieces, I do feel like, you know, it does a pretty quick job of crimping everything. So this definitely isn't a tool that you have to spend a lot of time on. Obviously, the more hair you have, or like the longer your hair is, that could change. But I mean, I feel like this is pretty easy to just run through and do, which is why I like it. The last time we went on vacation, we're at the lake, like I used this thing and it looked super cute down, and then I threw it in a bun and I was able to still save it and revive it after the day was over, and I appreciate that so much. So I really liked that about this, I guess, hairstyle. Whereas if I'm outside and I have straight hair and I'm sweating, then well, you saw my hair at the beginning of this video, it's like basically a goner. But since my hair is kind of already naturally curly, once it has this sort of wave to it, it holds really well. And it's just super easy to wear my hair like this on vacation. Okay, so this is what it is looking like so far, and I just have the top section to go. So it's just really pretty, and it is messy. It's not perfect by any means, but I like that about this tool. And I think that just kind of goes with the look. But let's see if we can revive this top section, because it was looking a little rough earlier, especially when I started. You guys know me, I always go for the middle part, so I'm doing the same thing for today. The top section of my hair always seems to hold really well, which to me is kind of like the most important anyways, because it's the most visible. But I think, I don't know, it could just be my hair. I don't know why it does that. All right, and we are on our way to vacation hair. I love this look. It's just so cute. I'm excited to get all of it done. So let's just keep on going. And I should have shared this at the beginning, so I'm sorry that I forgot. It does come with a little glove that you can wear to make sure you don't burn your hands, but I personally just cannot operate with it on, so I choose not to use it, but it totally does come with one if that is something that you're interested in using. Okay, so here is my hair all finished and wanded. It's just really cute and flirty and beachy. I love it. Now, if you want to just make sure it holds and you want to extend the life of it a little bit longer, then I will show you some of my favorite styling products that I like to use. I don't love styling products always. Like, I'm very much if I can go without product, I'm going to. But for something like this, especially if you're by the water, on vacation, anything like that, then I just feel like it does need a little bit of hold, a little bit of grit. So first product that I love is the Ouai Spray by The Ouai. So all you're gonna do is hold this out, and we are gonna mist it over, and then I just kind of like to shake it. This gives a little bit more separation and a little hold too. And it'll make it look extra tousled, and then we'll just do the same thing on this side. I like this product a lot because it's not sticky at all. That's one of the main reasons really why I don't like using a ton of styling products. I don't love the way that they leave my hair feeling, but that's why I think I love The Ouai so much and have been drawn to so many of their products, is they don't leave my hair feeling that way, so I can use them and then still continue to style my hair for a couple days after. I don't feel like I have to wash it immediately. You guys know I'm a once a week wash my hair kind of gal. And then if you want to add some more texture and volume, then this is my favorite product to do that. This is the Texturizing Hairspray by The Ouai. And this is described as dry shampoo and hairspray having a baby, which is so freaking accurate. I love this stuff. I hate hairspray, but this is like no hairspray I've ever tried. It gives you so much hold, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy whatsoever, and it's not sticky at all. And I love, love, love the smell. So if you do want some volume, then I would say lift up at the root and sort of mist through there. I have a lot of volume, so I don't really need to add too much. And you could spray throughout the ends as well. I just kind of like to hold out and spritz. And that's really all there is to it. And it's buildable, so if you feel like you do need to add more, you can totally go back through and do that. And then the last thing that I will share, I'm not gonna use this on my hair, but this is the Memory Mist by The Ouai, and this product would be perfect for any of you whose hair doesn't hold well. You would spritz this in at the beginning, and this is going to help your hair just really hold. It has some heat protection, it adds shine, and the scent is divine. So if you are somebody who needs help with your hair actually holding and staying, then pick this up, definitely try it out. And again, you would like mist each piece before you go to actually wave it, and it's gonna help give you that hold without that like super hard or crunchy hairspray texture. It's amazing. All right, but this is really all there is to it. It's super easy and straightforward, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I love having this as another option to do my hair, something a little bit different from just the usual flat ironed hair or wanded curls. But let me know if you guys have any other tools like this that you love using and would recommend. I'd love to check them out. Let me know what you thought of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you have not already, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't yet. But thank you guys again for tuning back in. So happy to have you here, and until next time.